internet. Welcome to PhiloMag. Today we discuss the concept of a number named zero. Zero, although rather basic, is something in which is nothing, and that nothing is very hard for us beings to understand, and from animals to even ourselves. When you think about it, when you start counting, you start from 1, then 2, 3, 4, etc., etc. Essentially just whole numbers. But the concept of there being a nothing is a concept not well conceived by all. We and other animals naturally think in the ideas of gain, where we strive to gain whatever we want, whether that's water, food, children, or a place to sleep that night. And as a consequence, the idea of there being a quote unquote zero amount of something is, though conceivable, was very hard to conceive. Paleolithic or ancient humans didn't think of the ideas of zero of an item. There'd be 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth. In fact, the idea of a number system that zero existed didn't come until a few centuries before the Common Era. Before then, mathematicians had a hard time even doing the simplest computations. Equations like 3 plus 0 equaling 3, 5 divided by 0 equaling under 5, or 64 times 0 equaling 0 that are easily solvable today would boggle their own minds back then. When 0 was first discovered, it was basically when the Babylonians happened to inherit the Sumerian numeral system back in Southwest Asia. This occurred in around 300 before the Common Era, or BC. Back in those days, however, they used the number 0 only has a part of their counting system, nothing else. For example, they might say that there were 0 parts in the house or 0 coins in the jailed robbers' bags. But they would never go as far to say 64 times 0 equaling 0. The Mayans, considering that they lived across the Atlantic Ocean with the Babylonians, developed the number 0 independently for their own use in about 350 Common Era or CE. They, however, only used 0 as a placeholder number that meant nothing or not available, usually in their complex calendar systems. 158 CE. Enter the Indians. The number 0 began as a way to describe emptiness in India. Whether that be sky, space, lack of objects, or even a void, several different words were used to really describe this 0. However, 0 never moved its way through actual mathematics until nearly 200 years later. Hindu astronomer and mathematician Brahmagupta in 628 CE was the first to create a symbol for 0, a dot under numbers. Not to mention, Brahmagupta was also the first to recognize 0 as its own independent number in the form of an idea aided writing, and was the first to include 0 in his equations. Meanwhile, in 128 years earlier, around 500 CE, the Indian mathematician Aryabhata devised a number system. He devised a number system where there was the number 0 used in equations. However, this was also the same symbol for an undefined variable like x. Revisions, however, were made until 876 to improve this, and which can be contributed to the works of Brahmagupta, as well as to the works of Mahavir and Bhaskara. Point is, the discovery of the idea, concept, and workings of the number 0 took us nearly 1,000 years of us existing on the planet Earth. Not to mention, even today, children can't even comprehend the number 0 normally until about the age of 4 or so. Something so simple to us today was inconceivable to humans 2,000 years ago. But you know what's even more inconceivable? The fact that other animals may to an extent understand 0. The ability to fathom 0 is one that most animals don't inherently know. However, many can be taught the ability to understand 0, suggesting that us understanding 0 isn't just an idea that's known to us only as humans, but rather through some more intelligent organisms in the animal kingdom. This can go from organisms as smart as monkeys to as dumb as bees, whom are still smart, at least compared to other insects. Overall, the concept of zero isn't as simple of a concept as one may previously think. As humans, it took us a long way to go through most of our existence to even understand the number zero. But at least nowadays, we're going to be happy that we eventually did learn the number zero. Just like how you could be happy that you watched this video. In fact, if you are really happy after watching the video, consider watching and subscribing to the PhiloMag channel. New videos every week. Thanks for watching again. As always, have a nice day where you're more than just a zero.